doesn't quite like me. What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everyone? It is, what day is it? Sunday? I'm having a hard time keeping track of the time of the days. There's just so much stuff going on. How's everyone doing? What's up, Cindy? What's up, Noxel? I'm wearing all gray today for some reason. I look like I'm ready to go for a jog. Jogging to this album finish line. That's not actually what I sound like when I'm jogging, by the way. But what's up, Artnerd? That's why you began early. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I got some time to make up for, because I made the mistake of getting sick. So here I am. Yeah, I don't know. Don't have a clear plan for today. That seems to be a recurring theme. I seem to say that a lot. But yeah, just kind of want to focus on album stuff. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. How's everyone's weekend so far? Weekend is decent. Gonna see my parents in a bit. Nice. Esjan doing good? Hell yeah. Love to hear that. You released a track yesterday. Congrats already. I'm well. I made a cutout that is in the Discord because I was bored. What is a cutout? And for me, since it's 7 p.m. Oh yeah, you're in France, right, Noxel? You taught breaking? What? No way. I saw him streaming yesterday. What did you guys talk about production wise? I'm curious. Early strum today's. Yeah, listen, I still need to kind of like, you know, crack the neck, crack the knuckles, you know, get a little warmed up. Thanks for the sub, Popcorn Pro. I appreciate it. Did mixing, music theory, sound design stuff. Nice. Drum synthesis. That's awesome. Drink some water. Bro, why did I say water like that? Drink some water whenever possible as you work. I appreciate the reminder, Junie. Do you guys ever have this happen where your brain kind of like autopilots a little bit and suddenly a word, you just accidentally mispronounce a word for no reason? It happens to me quite often. All the time? No way. Water brain. What song is that? Sounds like it could be from Nutcracker. Could be Strauss for sure. I was getting An der schönen blauen Donau stuck in my head yesterday when I was doing dishes. Trying to remember. Wait, is that what that is? Is that Oh, I think that is what that is. An der schönen blauen Donau by Johann Strauss. It's Rick Astley. Get out of here. I don't really know any other parts of the piece, unfortunately, so. What if we made a drum and bass? Breakin was playing that song so many times in stream yesterday? He was playing Johann Strauss on his stream? No way. I don't believe that for a second. So something that I've done, I don't know about y'all, but on occasion when I'm on social media, um, sometimes a random producer, maybe a producer I know, will pop up with some kind of random technique they've been experimenting with and that they wanted to share. And I often save those. Sometimes I'll like screen record it and I'll throw it in a folder. I'm like, oh, I'd love to check that out another time. But the Rick Astley song. Oh, okay, never mind. But anyway, so I haven't really done much with that folder. I thought maybe at some point today I could open that up and try to go through some of those random tutorials. There's some stuff from D&K Sauce, from Nest Acoustics, from AU5, and like some random people in there too. So I might go through that later, and just kind of like explore a little bit, because it's fun to learn from other people. The kind of techniques and tricks and tips that they're using production wise. But anyways, let's see. What do we want to do today? I don't know. I've been really enjoying playing piano again more regularly. My wrist is doing quite well, so it's definitely been easier. You guys believe it's been over half a year since I started streaming regularly again? Pretty crazy. Started in June, so that's like 7 months of streaming now, basically. You guys know that one, right? I never learned that piece, but I know that that's roughly how it goes. It would be kind of fun to do a quick little improv sesh, like a jazzified version of Debussy's piece there. I'm just going to open up a new project here real quick and do that. What tempo is it? right, let's I'm really tempted to just throw something from the Cone sound pack in here. I still haven't really messed around with the splice integration because I really don't use splice enough, but I saw Breakin using it yesterday and I was like, damn, this is, I don't know how I feel about it. It's cool. It's cool in some ways. I feel like it encourages the use of splice a lot though, which or maybe not. I don't know. I don't really rely on it, so it wouldn't really change too much for me. But one of the packs that I feel like has become a huge staple for me, just for inspiration specifically, it's definitely been the Cone sound pack. So, where is it? I don't think there's anything around 100 BPM, but maybe we can find something that's close enough. Ooh, actually, maybe something like hip-hop-ish would be cool. Let's try it. Let's try to just match this tempo for now. And if it feels too slow, we'll just speed it up a bit. But yeah, let's start here. Yo. And Trev Boris, thank you for the follow. cool how many different approaches you can take just with that one chord progression and melody, at 1 BPM. Music is crazy like that. That was fun. All right, why don't we switch gears a little bit? That was a cool way to warm up the fingers. Take a look at the album playlist. See what's cooking. Let us take a look. Aganda. Let's see. Could be cool to open up Head First. I was working on that recently. Might take a look at that project and see where things are at. That's a track that, like, I feel like if I just really focused on locking in, I think the structure is pretty much finished, the arrangement. So I think it's all about sound design, mixing, that kind of stuff at this point. I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. I could tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would work with, but I don't understand in what sense. I feel my heart trembling, 'cause I know I do it again. I feel my heart trembling, 'cause I know I do it again. I was thinking about treating this as kind of like a build slash, like, almost like a soft launch for the drop melody, you know? I don't know if it's gonna work out, but in my mind it made sense. I wanted to, you know, foreshadow the melody and the build, but I also think it'd be nice to have some, I don't know, just some kind of groove in the build instead of just some four to the floor kick drums creating tension. But one sec, I think there was something here in the intro that I was oh yeah, that's right. So that little downbeat bass sound, I'm gonna add some delay to that. Some delay. We can finish it now? Yes, that's the energy. That's the energy I need, Delansky. Thank you. I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. I could tell you right. Might be cool to have a little ad-lib there. Back. Plenty went back. So why don't we grab this? Let's see what this sounds like an octave higher with maybe some kind of formant shifting. Or it doesn't sound very good. That's cooler. Let's see. Maybe we can use saturator, or what's it called? The Fab Filter plugin. I should have that saved. Oh, Saturn, right? Not saturator. Kind of create some interesting distortion potentially. Wait, how is that adjusting the pitch? That's interesting. I don't think I've noticed that Saturn is capable of that. Interesting. How's it doing that? Cool. kind of cool. Hey, what's up? First time chatter. La nuit belle. That sounds like it might be French or something, but I don't know French, unfortunately. Doesn't la nuit mean no, petite is small. Never mind. I don't know what that means. Isn't belle is beautiful though, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I'm trying to guess words in a language I don't know. It means the night is beautiful. Thanks, Noxel. I think actually it might be kind of cool to have a little break there. Right there, I think. I think we got some zaps somewhere here. Yeah. We need some kind of vocal, like, there. I feel like if you have multiple audio clips selected and then you're trimming one of them, I think it should trim all of them. And Ableton, random thought. Okay, that sounds pretty terrible. Some of those build sounds. But we shall get to the bottom of it. Maybe we can try to record a little vocal blip. We could probably delete... Oh no, we can't delete these. We can delete these too, though. All right, let me mute my mic here for a sec. I think I'll just try to record a few uhs. Oh, I have the limiter on. Sounds kind of funny right now, but I think with a little bit of processing, it'll be fine. I What do we want to do? Let's throw disperser on here. Pro Q. Pro MB, maybe pitch monster after the disperser. Yeah, let's go like this. Get rid of the whatever low end weirdness I probably just recorded in there. And pitch monster, maybe just for a little bit of formant shifting. I kind of prefer this to the little altar boy formant shifting. Honestly, I prefer it to most other plugins I've tried for formant shifting. That's a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, why don't we throw in a Serum Effects in here too? Let's get that diffuser going. First time chatter prod buyer, the beautiful night. Appreciate y'all helping me out with my French. Anything else I should know in French? Any essentials? I was actually in France once. I played a gig in Paris with Grammatic. And man, I will tell you, waking up every day and eating croissants is probably my favorite memory. My favorite string of memories, outside of obviously playing the show. But damn. It's like having an espresso and a fresh baked croissant. Like you can go to pretty much any area in Paris has some kind of bakery from what I remember. Very much like, I love that about many parts of Europe. Like whenever I go visit my family in Austria, I love being able to go into a bakery anywhere I'm at in the city, basically. You can get some tasty, fresh baked goodies. Don't get me started. Oh, what's up, Breakin'? All right, he's trying to show off his French now. You don't actually speak French, though, do you? Okay, that's kind of making it a little bit. I don't know if we want to worry about this that much right now. Something else that could help distract from it not sounding that good quite yet might be like a little reverb throw. So let's do that. Just do something small. Whoopsha. That's fine. Okay, I hate that. I hate whatever snare sound is there right now. Also, I think the mix and the drop is not sounding. Know that I would do it again. It sounded a little kind of little meh. Little meh. I know if I ever look back, I can find plenty went back. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I will work with, but I want to do in 1 second. I feel my heart to win, 'cause I know I'll do it again. You know what? I think I have a different vision. Thanks, Breakin'. Appreciate it. It feels weird calling you Breakin', because we're homies. Okay, yeah, I think I want to change this lead. I'm kind of picturing something a little more smooth sine, like a sustained sine type of thing, a little bit more simple. What am I doing? Oh yeah, let's get that vibrato going here. Okay, something like that would be cool. Obviously we'll spice it up a little bit somehow. But I think that's kind of like the characteristic I like a little bit more. Let's try this. Maybe FM a little bit. Actually, no, let's do C. And it sounds a little too playful right now. Maybe we can add a tiny bit of like, maybe like a little bit of sine shaper for like some high-end goodies. Okay. I'm wondering about the envelope too here. I'm not sure. Okay, okay. Maybe we should go through Nest a little bit to get some inspiration for some possible alternate lead ideas. I'm actually not really sold on what I was just experimenting with there. I was hearing that in my head. It's kind of funny, right? Like, sometimes you make something that you're hearing just to be disappointed by how it actually sounds. It's like that. I was definitely hearing a lead like that, and then I hear it in the mix. I'm like, oh, you know what? That's pretty underwhelming. I mean, that's immediately sounding like kind of quote unquote better, but I want to keep exploring because you never know. Hey, how was your stream yesterday, George? Wait, are you streaming? Breaking, are you streaming today? Ah, okay. Nice. Got fun playing this sound on top of the mix.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would work with, but I heard that it says. Feel my heart to
Yeah, I think the intro here has so much stuff going on, so many edits that this next section feels a little bit kind of underwhelming compared to that, doesn't it? I'm wondering how we can kind of carry over some of that energy some more. We maybe we incorporate some of that kind of like heavy editing into that section. Maybe we could do like some kind of try to continue that downbeat thing. Let's try it. Let's try it. So maybe something like this. Let's see. Yeah, maybe we can cut it back out here. Let's just throw an auto filter on here. It might make muting it a little bit easier. I don't think we really care about some of that high-end information not being super audible because of that little McQ. Let's copy this downbeat over here. I feel like we need like one more element here, like maybe some guitar. Didn't I have some guitar in this song somewhere? Huh. I had something like kind of funky that I recorded, and then I may have scrapped it because it wasn't really fitting the vibe. Damn. Yeah, I think I scrapped it. Yeah, whatever.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would regret, but I heard that it was said.
Ooh, actually, I think I'm gonna put just one little kick drum halfway through this intro. Where is that? Yeah, this pack. Like a really loose, noisy kick. Maybe something like that.
Some things I would regret, but I heard that it was said. Feel my heart trembling as I do it again. Some things I would regret, but I heard that it was said. Feel my heart trembling as I do it again.
Let me keep scrolling through some lead sounds and see if anything there inspires something. I actually think this lead sound was kind of cool in the intro, though. So maybe I'll record something there real quick.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would regret.
I kind of like this. That's kind of cool.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would regret, but I heard that it was said. Feel my heart trembling as I do it again.
Hmm.
Feel my heart trembling as I do it again.
try something out here. Let's link this to Panorama, and we got a new follow-up. Let's arm this one and have it only be playable by Nord. Yo, Ocean Anchor, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Folky music. Hey man, what's the single piece of equipment that you couldn't live without when making music? I mean that would just be the piano, 100%. I've always had some kind of Nord. Well, for the last like 10 years at least, I've had some kind of Nord, so that feels like honestly more necessary for me than anything else. Could argue computer as well, but like I think piano is more important to me than a computer. I wonder if something ethereal like that could work there as well. I'm gonna try something out. It feels kind of unrelated to the rest of the song. Maybe that's why it's catching my interest to do something like that. Let's see. So let's just cut all of this, put it over here, call it OG build. And maybe we only take the second half here. Throw that here. Let me see. There might be some other peripheral stuff that could be useful. And then let's scroll down. Let's go down here. Yeah, let's grab some of this. Or does that sound like a bridge kind of thing? Hold on. I don't know. Either way, it's kind of cool. Let's try to use this to keep building things. Actually, the vocals could maybe sound cool here too. What is going on? Something is off right now. I think these violins somehow got low passed. Or am I tripping? They did. I don't know. I kind of like that that build idea. Let's try it out.
Feel my heart tremble, 'cause I know that I would do it.
No, these violins are from some of my local homies here that I hired to come play over a few album tracks of mine.
That I would know.
Okay, so now we can kind of draw in some of those breaks as well from earlier. Okay, so obviously you want more elements in that second half. I think for the first half, it's okay for it to be a little more barren. Have any of you guys been watching the, I don't know if any of you guys were Fallout gamers at some point in your past. I definitely was, but curious if any of you guys have been watching the new Fallout series. It's kind of funny because I canceled my Prime last month because I don't know, I don't really want to be paying Amazon anymore, and I thought that meant that I wouldn't be able to watch the show anymore. But it turns out there's no difference between having Prime and not having it when it comes to watching that show for some reason. It still has ads either way. So I'm actually really happy that I canceled because I was like, oh, nice. Okay. Literally didn't change a thing. Okay.
I would know that. I would know that.
Where's that little repeat thingy at?
Do it again. I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back.
Okay, another idea I have here. Right now that this synth line here is really sitting on top of everything, which I don't like. So let's try to mix it in a little bit more. Just some little basic stuff, but my idea was to maybe use compactor and use this 72 serum sound to duck it a bit. We'll see if that actually works. Hopefully it doesn't make it sound weird and it just kind of blends them together.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back.
Actually, I almost want to bounce this. Let's just bounce this. All right. And then we can just cut it off here.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. But I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would walk with. Some things I would walk with. What I would have done it was said.
I don't know. Maybe we have a little bit of movement here on this filter.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. But I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would work with, what I would have done it was says. And I feel my heart trembling, 'cause I know that I'll do it again.
Maybe we vocal chop this actually. I think that could help with the groove. Kind of keep some of the momentum flowing. I'm kind of hearing like do it again. So let's try that.
Do it again, 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 do it again.
What was I gonna do? I'm thinking. I wonder if there's room here to incorporate the melody after all somehow. Could be cool to have a shifter here on the reverb. Ow. Whoops, this is supposed to be 0. Where's that synth from earlier? God damn. What the hell? All right, there it is. I'm thinking maybe it could actually, maybe that bass note could go to the G. Let's try that. Are these all in the lead stack? Damn. I don't know if I realized I was doing that. Hold on. I kind of want to throw in another lead on top of this just for a moment. Let's see. Leads. Whoops. I think something like that, like melodically, could actually work. just like have the ARP and the melody going at the same time somehow. I think it's more of a mixing challenge to make sure they coexist, but I think writing wise, it kind of makes sense to me. Let's get rid of the kick drums here, I think. And get rid of the hi-hats. Oh, also, I'm pretty sure I owe, I think it's Junie. I think I owe you a baby visit. So if you're around a little bit later, I'll definitely be bringing out the baby boy. Pretty sure I owe you that. I think the general writing works. It's just a matter of how to pull it off. Something like that. There's a lot of stuff going on in the mix now, so I'll have to tone some stuff back, but I don't think that'll be too big of a challenge. Let's just let's go like this for a moment. I still don't know what to do for this little like pre-drop fill thing, but I'll figure it out. Huh. Let's have the format shift go down there. I think it'd be nice to have a little bit of reverb, and maybe it kind of peaks going into this little fill. Let's throw an echo. Well, yeah, I think I want to try the echo on here. What the hell did I just do? I have no idea what kind of a command I just did on accident to have the screen like that. It's kind of cool, actually. Get the reverb to stop there, I think. Yeah, I remember I had this like it'd be a shame if I didn't find a way to use that like stutter synth that I was working with. That thing was cool. It just didn't really like make sense where I was using it. I don't know if it's still around. Maybe I should delete some stuff that doesn't look like it's being used. Never a bad idea. All right, let's go back to the intro and see where things are at.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I could tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I don't work right, no matter what anyone says. I feel my heart to move, 'cause I know I do it again.
these kicks side chaining? I kind of... Oh, they are. Okay. I think I need a different kick that is not going to trigger my dummy. So I'm just going to copy this. Let's place it down here somewhere. I think I was already doing something similar to that down here, so...
Do it again.
Okay, I think we need maybe like a bell-ish kind of plucked higher octave layer for this this melody here. It could be kind of nice. Maybe I'll use this preset for now. Definitely further in the background. Make it just feel like this little high-end shimmer. Maybe I'll just copy the MIDI here.
Do it again.
Yeah, that little... I think something really... I just want to do some cool shit here. And like this little pre-drop thing is just such a good opportunity to do something fun. So I'll figure it out eventually.
Do it again.
For a moment, I was thinking if maybe there's enough energy and momentum to do a brief little fake out, like a.
Do it again.
I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Another thing that's like very much not sounding too great is the bridge. Again, I don't know why the automation has everything low passed here. Very strange. Dun, 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 dun. I'm just gonna mat. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Da, 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 da. Yeah, there we go. I think this is what we want. Perfect. Let me copy this over until about here. I think we also want the hi-hats to start a little bit sooner. Where are those at? Call this the bridge. Maybe around here. Well, no, I think right here. Piano really gives it a lot of backbone. I gotta keep that. Maybe but maybe we can bring throw a curious if this could work. Let's see. Interesting. No, let's get rid of this. I like it, actually. I think it adds a nice amount of energy to this section. I think maybe we copy these strings over here. Wait. What's going on here? Why is this? What? Why does it sound different in that section? What the hell's going on? Live strings. Something's got to be automated to change. Oh, wait. Never mind. I think we go like this. Yeah, there we go. elements might need to be sidechained here. Is this sidechained? It is. The dynamics are just kind of crazy on the piano patch. Either way, I don't mind having the drums in there. I think it sounds kind of cool. Maybe we just have like a little sub underneath the double bass and cello that's kind of doing those staccato chugs, just to emphasize that A in the root note a little bit more. Where's the cello recording for this? Actually, yeah, okay, so these are cello harmonies, so I can actually high pass these a bit more. Yeah, I think that could help a little bit. And where's the bottom? I see. Yeah, and then let's get let's get a sine wave going, a little bit of distortion. Oh, let's mono this. Maybe add just like the tiniest little bit of filter movement here. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Okay, it might need to be a little more audible than that. But let me double check how it sounds with the string. Oh, it's just an octave too high. What's up, Hottie? I'm just working on an album track right now, trying to figure this section out. Wondering if maybe I can high pass this. I don't know if that would help a little bit for this particular section here. try something else here too. Curious if maybe an even more aggressive bass sound could sound cool there as well. So let's throw in that bass patch I've been experimenting with. Where did I just put that? Oh, but I didn't replace something on accident. I don't really like it. It's a little bit too much, but it could be cool for a fill. Happened with this. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to automate the level too. For some reason I prefer using LFOs rather than envelopes, but dun dun dun. Okay, that sounds not that great right now, but okay, let's go back to the beginning of the bridge because that was not sounding very good either. Yeah, let's not have that completely cut off. Might help with the transition a tiny bit. Let's grab this little sound here. Get rid of the clap here. That delay sounded goofy as hell for some reason. I actually don't really like the clap. Starting here, let's get rid of this. I almost want like some kind of little bass sound design thing to kind of match this string here. You know, it sounds like kind of like a dog gearing up, barking at you. I wonder how we could try to do that. I could try to automate this this patch somehow. Let's give it. First, let's try to record the MIDI and try to match the pitch movement. Okay. Let's see if what kind of results we can get just by automating the cutoff. And this patch. Let's see. Oh, it needs to be legato. There we go. This macro. Okay, it's subtle, but there's something there. Let's try to solo it along with that string, the little string thing. There it is. Curious to see how they sound right now. Not super convincing. Let's take this. Try to put it a little bit further along in the chain so it can kind of tone a lot of the a lot of that high-end information. Okay, and then let's have a little bit of reverb on that maybe for a moment. Could be cool. A little bit too much high end there. All right, let's see how that sounds. Okay. Ooh, wait, the delay on the strings is kind of cool. I wonder if I could time it somehow to make it sound like 30 seconds instead of... So it's actually, or maybe 16ths, not 30 seconds. Let's see. Huh. Interesting. I wonder why it quits at 16ths. Because... That's kind of cool. I wonder if we get rid of the piano here, maybe we just have like some kind of pad. Because right now the timing difference between the piano and the strings is kind of bothering me. So maybe we can just do some kind of pad there instead. Let's see. Definitely something other than that. That is not sounding particularly good. Let's see, Nest. Sorry, y'all. I know I'm not really checking chat and stuff, but I'm kind of like, I don't know. Caffeine's hitting. I feel like I'm trying to focus on these album tracks at the moment. All right, let's see. I think that kind of fits the vibe a little bit better. Let's try to record that. Also, I think I want to make this way quieter. Maybe even get rid of it. I think I do want this violin to be kind of the forefront. I think it sounds better. Something about these kind of like gentler harmonics for the chords. I am going to have to kind of tame that violin a bit. It sounds a little harsh, but I don't really like those chord changes. Let me... There we go. Okay. Just gonna quantize this. Might need to adjust the timing of that violin a little bit. I don't know. It feels like a cool section to potentially solo as well. That could be fun. I am hearing some kind of like Eastern. What? Man, I'm not gonna lie. I hate this new contact layout. I really wish I could go back to the old layout. World sounds, okay. World. There used to be like a subcategory. It was like string, world string sounds. Looks like it's all combined now. We gotta do follow up. Should we do some Melodion? Just vibe switch here. Yo, thank you, Buck Nasty, for the follow. I appreciate it. OMG Haywyre stream, indeed. That'd go pretty hard. Tulum, interesting. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, that actually is gorgeous. Turkish Ney. Nice sound. Oh. That was kind of rough. Ooh, dude, I love the Juduk, but I don't know if that's the vibe here. I was looking for string instruments. So, kind of annoyed with this categorization that Contact has now. That one's nice. Actually, curious with the fiddle. Nah. Let's make sure to keep that little bit of low end. I think I wanted to add another Valhalla on here that's kind of sitting in the background, maybe around like 10% really high delay, or a decay rather. May not even need to have the claps here right off the bat. I think maybe just the hi-hats are enough to kind of be like, oh shit, all right, let's go. And it's kind of nice to have the, maybe it's better to have the clap kind of like more revealed when the full drum beat starts there. Let's try to use a different clap instead of the drop clap. Yeah, this one. Okay. Also, let's go in here. On this mix, I'm going to let's turn it down going into this section. Maybe an ARP could be cool there. On a synth, we'll see. don't know. It could be kind of cool, actually. I mean, it sounds nice with just the strings too and the piano, but blah 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 blah, and then back into the drop. I think it could be cool. I'm just gonna record it for now, and I have tons of other versions rendered. So if for some reason I listen to an older version, I'm like, oh, you know what, this section doesn't need that synth solo, then so be it. Oh, whoops. I forgot I wasn't, let's try that again. There's so many things going on here. There's some elements that I think shouldn't be playing but are for some reason. Actually, that's kind of a cool little where the hell is that other random lead sound that pops in? Oh, it's right here. Okay, well, I'm getting close to having worked on this for like an hour and a half. Might be a good opportunity to switch to something else soon here. I feel like I made some nice little changes. Let's go back to the intro again and try to listen to the beginning.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I don't work right, no matter what anyone says. I feel my heart trying, 'cause I wanna do it again. Do it again.
Yeah, it's feeling pretty good. I think that there's a little bit on this background synth needs to be tamed a little bit. Actually, hold on. I put these on the wrong element. Here we go. It's this thing. $59. Let's use the silent lead here. Probably gonna change this kick at some point, but for the time being, let's just double it here. Okay. I wonder what the vocal chop would sound like if it was on that pitch monster instead. Nah, doesn't sound great. But yeah, we'll figure out the pre-drop fill thing another time. Drop mix is also not great. And this section is it's just a variation of the intro verse, which just fine. I think there's a little too much stereo in this low end here. It's kind of tripping me out. Let's get rid of that. Just wanted a tiny bit of reverb on this. I thought the delay plugin might be cool there. I might just do a subtle little echo thing for this section in particular. Kind of wash this chord pluck thing a little bit out.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went back. I could tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I won't regret, don't wanna regret what says. And I can feel my heart trembling, 'cause I never have to do it again.
Let me I want to hear this with a metronome. That little effect sound here is throwing me off. Yeah. It's not. I don't think any of these takes are quite on time, so I might have to warp them a little bit. Let's see. That sounds pretty accurate from there. I'm gonna ignore that for a moment here. Go to this take. Yeah, that felt a little bit off. A little bit late. This was maybe a little bit slow to hear this particular note. Da-da, da-da. Should be a little more like this. Da-da, da-da. There we go. Yeah, this one has some bad frequencies going on, but I wonder if some soothe on this would help at all. Just a lazy way to get rid of some of that. Are there presets in your orchestral violin? D shrill violin. Oh, let's try this. It's nice. I might need to compensate a bit. Let's see. I'm not sure if the trim is actually... Hold on. Add trim to the wet signal. Actually, there's no active Pro Q on here, so... Yeah, it's a little bit better, but this take in particular still has some pretty harsh... I wonder if a de-esser would be helpful with that at all. I mean, I could also try to use Pro MB here. And that frequency range. Let's just loop it for a sec. Change this value to 0 here. Definitely better. There's unfortunately some kind of click in the background there, but whatever. That's part of the charm of using real acoustic instruments. You know, throw some little organic, natural mistakes in there. All right. Where did the old version of the intro go? Which version? There's probably like at least 5 different intros that I wrote before this one. But this one definitely, I think, fits the I think it fits the song better. It's like, you know, the lyrics you know, I was trying to write about the things that I wouldn't regret looking back on my career and my life, and I think that's where kind of like the concept of like head first came from. You know, the kind of like no regrets type of feeling towards the things that you're passionate about, the things that you care about, and I think that that's why I like the intro a little bit more, because it feels a little bit more. It's got more attitude right off the bat. Kind of has a little more sound design that catches you off guard. So I don't know. I kind of feel like it works with the theme of the song. Follow. Yo, what's up, Takatosa? Appreciate the follow. Do you think you might end up calling it Head First? I don't know. I mean, Head First just sounds like a weird title to me. I think that's why I'm not really sold on it still. But it's just stuck with me, which is why I've still used it. If I can come up with something better, I would like to use something else that kind of like portrays that that metaphor, you know, diving in head first. There might be another metaphor or something from the lyrics that I can use instead. But I don't know, like yeah, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sold. I like the idea of this lead, but I almost feel like, yeah, I like the compositional aspect of it. I just don't like the sound design. It doesn't really feel like it's fitting. try throwing a swam viola in here potentially and trying that out. Kind of cool. Maybe a little solo fill before the drop could be cool. It's tough to say, but either way, I'm enjoying these changes to the bridge, though. Bringing a little more energy to it. It is fun to jam on the viola. I'm hearing like a lot of melodies, which is why I feel like it could be cool to have some kind of solo here, but like I don't know what kind of sound design I'm hearing. What is this? Guitar synth stack. There's also a lot of latency on this at the moment. Okay, that's cool, but not really what I'm looking for right now. Let's see, melodic patches, leads, electric guitar lead. Let's try this. Oh no, not this one. Let's try this. pretty harsh, but it's a cool sound, I guess. That's a little bit better. It's just really harsh in those kind of higher frequencies. I think this is the OG serum, yeah. Oh man, it still trips me out whenever I open an old serum patch. It does look outdated. You know, it didn't feel that way until Serum 2 came out, because it was definitely an industry standard for a long time, and now Serum 2 definitely, yeah, definitely one up this version. But anyways, what am I doing here? I think I was gonna add some vibrato here. Let's reduce the degree to which that's... Oh wow, that's like almost 0. Never mind. Going on, there's some weird extra elements in here in the drop. What is this? Oh, that's just Panic Note. Oh hey, it's that muted. I don't know why that's in the drop. It's my little muted synth, or gated reverb rather. I think I'm gonna omit the solo stuff for the time being for this version, and then just keep moving. I think I'll just find a way to find the right sound here, but I'm not really. It doesn't feel like I'm making any headway there at the moment. Seems like a fine way to end the song. I do want this effect right where the outro starts. I think the drums could match that syncopated ending here. Bum, bum, bum. Let's do that. And let's do some hi-hats there maybe. Oh, that's not a hi-hat. Huh. I don't know about this patch. Oh, it used to have trash. Maybe. I gotta reinstall that, I guess. I don't know if I wanted low pass. And you know what? Maybe instead of this piano, we have the bridge road-like patch from the Nest pack. Cause I feel like that sound was nice with the strings. Okay. Can definitely have some more fun with some of the background elements. But in general, I kind of like this. Yeah, I might. Well, either way. I do like this better than the piano, I think, for the outro.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would look at and what I would have done and what says. I feel my heart trembling 'cause I know I'll do it again.
Okay, hold on. This I need to work on this briefly, and then I think I'm gonna call it for this track because I've been working on this for quite some time. It's definitely a little bit loud. I don't know if that's maybe just because the sides need to be turned down a little bit potentially, but what the? Thinking. I'm not 100%. Maybe the synth shouldn't like go off on a tangent like that. It does build tension in a fun way, but I don't know.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would regret, but I'm not letting what says.
I almost wonder, like, okay, imagine if this is something I've been kind of enjoying doing on some other album tracks, but maybe something like this could actually not just be the outro but the intro too. Like, okay, so maybe the song starts roughly like this, like a little more peaceful with the main motif like this. Then it goes into this.
I know if I ever look back, I could find plenty went bad. I can tell you right now that there's plenty things I don't understand. Some things I would regret, but I'm not letting what says. And I feel my heart to run, 'cause I never do it again.
I don't know. Arrangement is tricky. It's something you can have a lot of fun with, and it can really create some unexpected, really awesome surprises and tracks. But you don't want to take too many liberties either. I don't mind the idea of maybe using the violins here. All right. It's probably getting a bit boring to keep hearing parts from this track over and over again. But, I mean, let's be real, for all the producers out there, you guys know how it is. Sometimes you gotta lock in and focus on one idea for a while. You gotta do a little bit of deep diving. And, because that's kind of what it takes to get some of the polish on the tracks. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with some of the work on here. I think, like, yeah, it's tough. Sometimes I make a bunch of changes to a song and I'm like, oh, it felt like a productive session. And then I'll go back to it and be like, wait a minute. I actually don't like anything I did here. But I don't think that's going to be the case here, because really the entire song, honestly, I think the whole song is essentially like done. But there's just small questions I need answers to. Like, for example, like, okay, is this little additional intro thing potentially going to be cool enough to keep? And then, like, mix down stuff, like the drop sounds very, it sounds good enough to get the idea across, but I think I need to, just do a little bit of more fine-tuned mixing and sound design and stuff. But in general, it's coming together. I think I did some decent work on the bridge too. And I think I know a few questions that I need to answer to be able to wrap this one up. Hold on, let me see if I can get rid of the panned versions.
I know if I ever look back.
Yeah, it doesn't sound terrible, but it certainly doesn't sound great. That one take on its own is very underwhelming. What if we use a different melody or element? I'm just gonna record that for now. All right. Gonna quantize this, render it, and then probably call it on this track for the time being. I kind of like it because it feels almost like this really peaceful intro to this main riff. I think that it really catches you off guard that it goes into this next section. But anyways, so I guess we'll call this intro 1. That'll be this. We'll call this verse 1. Build, drop. This is the post-drop section. And this would be verse 2 right here, I think. Verse 2. Cool. And let's render it. But yeah, I hope today didn't feel painful to watch, y'all. Sometimes I just, like I said, I just need to like... Oh, let's say this as a different version, actually. Sometimes I just need to really focus and own in on something and not read chat too much. And because my first priority, obviously I love seeing what people are suggesting or saying in general, but my priority number 1 is obviously just make progress on the album. And I feel like after having streamed, the good thing is after having streamed for like 7 months now, I am starting to feel less weird about just throwing my entire workflow on the interwebs. Doesn't bother me as much anymore. So but yeah, anyways, probably gonna start wrapping up here slowly but surely. Yo, what's up, DJ Transponder? You won the Mousetrap remix contest. Let's go. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not keeping up with Mousetrap a ton. I don't know exactly what kind of releases, artists they're signing these days, but that's great. Congrats. Delansky, you shouldn't feel the need to entertain us. No, yeah, I mean, yeah, I appreciate that. The only time you should entertain us is if we do the right kind of redeem. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't done some more baby redeems, Junie. Definitely, Noxel. I'll get back to you. I feel like I'm still catching up from when I was sick. Finally starting to feel a bit better. But I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you ASAP. Seven-time baby redeem. Let's go. But anyways, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I know I started a little bit earlier today. And yeah, I'll be back. Should I do a stream tomorrow? I don't know if I have time tomorrow, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to definitely do some extra streams to make up for not having streamed a couple of times when I was sick. But yeah, anyways, thanks for hanging out, y'all. I appreciate it. So I'll be back Tuesday for sure, 1 to 4 p.m. But yeah. Adios. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, y'all. And take care of yourselves. And each other. Tell your loved ones how much you love them. And make sure to floss tonight. Later, y'all. Peace.
Do we know what we share?